All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to walk you through number 2 from our packet today. I know we did this in class, but I just thought I'd highlight a couple of things so that you can apply those to your homework problems. So Melanie has $100 to buy Christmas gifts for her friends. She can buy fuzzy socks for $5 and gloves for $8. So the first thing we're asked to do is write the equation in standard form when X is the number of socks and Y is the number of gloves. So we're going to write that in standard form. So that's going to be 5X plus 8Y. And we've got, or Melanie has $100 to spend. So it's going to be 5X because 5 is the number or the cost of the socks times the number of socks, and 8's the cost of the gloves times the number of gloves, and that's got to equal $100. So the easiest way to graph this, I think this is where some of you had a hard time in class today. The easiest way to graph this is to pick 2 points. Easiest ones are your X and Y intercept. So this is going to be what number of socks down here, and along the Y-axis you're going to have number of gloves. If I buy 0 pairs of socks, then I can buy 12 and a half pairs of gloves. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half. So that would be 1 point. And if I buy 0 pairs of gloves, I can buy 20 pairs of socks. So that'll give me that line right here. So that'll be pretty easy for me to graph. So a lot of you try to find a lot of different combinations, and that's fine, but you really don't have to. If you find those 2, you only need 2 points to make a line. So then you need to identify the domain and range. Again, X stands for the number of socks. So that would be X such that, let's see, the least number of socks we're going to buy is 0. The most number of socks we're going to buy or can buy is 20. And then the range is our Y, which is our number of gloves. The least number of gloves we can buy is 0. And the most would be 12 and a half. Now, can we really buy 12 and a half pairs of gloves? I don't really know, but we're going to put 12 and a half. And then when you get down to part C, it says, well, what happens if we say that Melanie can't spend exactly $100? Because it's pretty rare for someone to spend an exact amount shopping. But she can spend up to $100, which is a little bit more realistic. Now we have an inequality, and now all of these values that are underneath the line, underneath the line, I got to go back and erase. These are not part of my solution, but all of the points that are underneath the line are now solutions to the inequality. And Larry is really acting up here. So this should help you on number 3 and number 4. And those of you who were not here on Monday, you can look at the papers or the worksheets from class that I posted here on Edmodo. You can use this to kind of help you write the equations. But if you need help, I'll be here first thing in the morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow.